Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Anca and I do art and illustration related videos. So if you're into that, make sure you subscribe and check out the other videos on my channel. So in today's video, I am showing you how I decorate the incense burner I made in my last video. I will link it somewhere in the description box if you want to see how I sculpted it from air dry clay and how the process went. I do give out some tips on using air dry clay and making your own creations from it, so do check it out before you watch this video. But I wanted to show you how I decorated and the materials I used. So basically, for the base color, I went with an acrylic mix with gouache, and I mixed a teal color just so I make sure that I can paint over it with gouache without the color underneath moving. The acrylic I used is from PentArt, and the gouache I used is from Artex. I usually like to use gouache for my air dry clay creations. I just find that I have better control with it, and sometimes acrylic can get streaky. However, you can totally use acrylic if you want to. It's actually better because once it's dry, it doesn't reactivate with water like gouache. But I personally really like gouache and the texture of it, and it is as thick as acrylic. It's just, for me, it's easier to use. So for the rim of the tray, I used Arteza metallic watercolors. I used the gold color. I thought it would look nice in contrast with the teal and the blues. And for the cat, which actually turned out to look like a lizard a little bit, I used the white dots all over to create this kind of pattern. And on the tray, I made some leaves and botanical elements to give it interest. And you know me, I cannot stay away from botanicals and cats together. So basically the whole decorating process, you can do whatever you want with it. I just wanted to show you my take on creating this incense burner. The reason I started doing this is because I got some Palo Santo sticks and I didn't know how to use them without burning down my house, and I just wanted to make something really cute that would go with all the other ceramics in my house, and yeah, start playing around with air dry clay more. And I do plan to make more projects like this in the future, so if you have any suggestions on what I could make, please leave them in the comments. For the varnish, I decided to go with my gouache gloss varnish. I will link it in the description box if you want to see it. It's really easy to use. I applied a really thick coat of it and it dried within a day, and then I applied the same coat on the back. So the whole process took me about like 2 days for it to be finished, and it was actually pretty easy. I did not use resin. Resin is really hard to mix, and I don't have an UV light to use UV resin with. So I prefer this gloss because it has kind of the same effect and it seals in your creation. So I hope you guys enjoyed this process, this two-part process. I would love to hear from you in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!